but it's like, it really does chunk when you can land it. The problem is, like, especially in that game, right? The Jackie just runs from me, because she can outrange me enough. But that was Dobok, Santa Muerta, Jackie. Like, that's a lot of range. It does have bad matchups into range characters, because if you don't charge Q, you really just don't do good damage. Tired and hungry, but woke up on time. Watson, you've got like another hour and a half. You could take a nap. You know? You didn't have to wake up this early, but I appreciate it, man. So yeah, for those of you who want to know what we're talking about, I do free live coaching. New players, experienced players, not really any different to me. All you have to do is type in !coaching, and then yeah, I'll schedule a date based on the information you fill in as soon as possible. A little bit more about me, you know, I go by MOTFGAMES, I play a lot of Magnus and Wu. Right now I'm playing a lot of 11. I've mostly been known for playing tank builds because I do a lot of my like enjoyment for the game is theory crafting. I'm a very casual player at heart nowadays. I was top 100 before. Nowadays, I just don't play enough rank to really climb like that. I am in plat. I think I'm in like top 300 right now, but it's not a big deal at all, you know? I just like to find builds that like either are new or haven't existed before and try to push them to their limits to just find out what's actually good and what's not. Recent things that I've discovered is that on Magnus, even if you're playing AMP, maxing Q is a technically DPS increase across the board. Of course, until you max W. And then it also increases your chase and your survivability a little bit as well. Because the cooldown on Q is drastically helping, you know? Not to mention it gets an increased slow for each one. So if you guys play at Magnus, give it a shot. And these are the kind of things I test, right? I basically look at things and I say, like, well, yeah, this has always been good, but what if it's not the best anymore, you know? So there are things that I'm very opinionated on sometimes. Like, for instance, I see people keep trying to spread the idea that it's like, oh, you should play Nicky as %amp. And I'm just gonna tell you every time that I think you're wrong, because I've ran the DPS numbers, and %amp is worse than building just flat AP. So, to me, it's like, there's no reason to even bother, you know? Why waste your time with %amp when you can just build rockers and do more damage than if you built commanders? Cabana will get more defense, though. So, there is upsides, you know, to everything, and then routing, of course, but outside of all that, yeah, if this sounds like stuff you're interested in, make sure to drop a follow so you know when we go live. We actually stream kind of similar times to Kira, in the start. Like, I'm normally streaming around when he ends, and then I stay on for a little while after. So you could just, you know, watch his stream and then come here, smile. Anyways, enough about shilling myself. Let's try to fucking win a game. It's Bandy Bagel! I didn't get leather off the chicken. Feels bad. I don't have a speed to TP because I fucked with Bagel. I deserve that. I fucked myself a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Really. I mean, I can just keep chasing. I have ult E in just a second. Thanks for wasting my time, buddy. Really appreciate it. I really do think you're the best. Smile.
A new area.
Rozzi a Sag? Yeah. If I hadn't messed with Bagel, I would have been gone, but it's like, you have your weapon finished. That doesn't mean you're a god.
It'd be good to have one of these at the house.
I have a very low opinion of most Rozzi players, actually. Not because I think Rozzi's bad or anything, or I think they're character carried, but from my experience, most Rozzi players don't actually look at your build to decide like if they're actually stronger than you. They kind of just go in. And that's it's a pretty Papega thing, you know?
Please, don't. Enjoying the show? Poor animal.
Build weapon, Ooga Booga. Nude Rio? I'd say old Rio. But yeah, she's always been that way. How you doing, Panda? It's been a while since we've seen you around. Alright, let's go for my next kill.
Not a problem.
The guy inside the building's probably easier to get.
Enjoying the show?
How?
Here it is. Found it.
A subject has been terminated.
I was correct. No reason to go to sim. I need to start worrying about build time, and I actually need to finish up boots and stuff. Race stream and end up on ERBS with friends, you boys masochists, and play duos and squads. As long as you're having fun, that's the important thing.
Ooh, let's see.
Need die before late game, I get a little sag. Fuck Nadine. Nadine needs to be reworked the same way Xuikai was reworked. Change my mind.
Now this should work.
Make Nadine play the same game as everyone else.
Start. Poor animal. Found it. Ooh, camera. Please don't be empty.
Consider Nasus good? I like Nasus. Nasus is fun, but Nasus belongs in League, not ERBS.
A subject has been terminated. A new
Alright.
area has been restricted.
Let's go kill here. Who dies, the Rio or the ISIL?
Team, let's go.
I'm gonna assume
I hope you didn't suffer.
the Rio's or the Nicky's gonna die, so I'm gonna grab a camera for ISIL. Bagel!
Full power! A subject has been terminated.
Enjoying the show?
Action! A subject has been terminated. 10 survivors remain.
Let's go.
I knew he was gonna fucking go for it, Sag.
Please.
I should have just turned with him.
Oh.
I can kill him later though, I just need bandits to commit to me.
A subject
I'm just
has been
autopiloting to be
terminated.
honest, so it's like I'm definitely making mistakes, but
A subject
I can never
has been
catch him.
terminated.
I think this build might be neat to try. I don't think it's necessary though.
Too easy.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is consecutively eliminating survivors.
There's more people at beach. This is kind of all I've been doing because I'm just gonna run from me? Come on, dude. You can fight. Well, we'll do it. Fine with him building back up. Yeah, that's my mindset with it, is like, Xuikai's been too good for way too long, so it's like, he'll be bad for a patch. It sucks for Xuikai players, obviously, but like, he's gonna be good again eventually. It's not like the character's dead forever, you know? And it sucks, but this is for a healthier game state. I think it's highly, like, needed. Okay.
Enjoying the show? Wait for me, food. Enjoying the show?
A new area has been restricted.
I'm still trying to decide what's the best way to do Wick with this build.
Smile for the camera.
I think it's a little hard to tell, like, just from this all, but pretty sure I just need to keep kiting it out with Q like I was doing against Kira. That game I was just trying to keep Wick hostage though, because it was like, I know he can't engage on me and kill me, even if Wick has me down like 20%. But I know there's a Shoichi to the left, which was the main reason I was like, well, I can't fight Kira because the Shoichi will jump on us, and then I eventually found out that there was also a Hyejin. Funny enough. Alright, now.
Something good?
Hear me out.
Please don't be empty.
I still think Gunpie's good.
Check it out. Made it myself.
Yeah, I still think Gunpie's good, to be honest. Like,
Poor animal.
I don't know, man. The problem is I'm oversee the air cap now, right? So it's like, it's not good yet. I need to find a replacement for chest piece or head piece. Or arm piece, I mean. But we can do that. It's not Blazing Dress.
Let's see.
Never Blazing Dress.
A subject has been terminated.
Poor guy.
Please don't be
He got
empty.
clapped. Shit. There we go.
A new area has been restricted.
Before? Oh, I should have recorded this. Poor animal. Bigger than expected.
Let's go for this.
I'm sorry. What's inside?
Covert? It's definitely not covert. No.
Reminds me of my home garden. Enjoying the show?
I would take Dobok.
Action! Don't be mad.
A subject has been terminated. Someone is dominating.
Dobok might be solid with Fan. I'm losing a lot of defensive. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually exactly what I need. Okay. That or Myth Chest.
Found it.
I have a lot less MS now, but we're fine. Did she have SP? Find out.
Oh, are they really?
She kind of did.
Please don't be empty. Poor animal. Later.
Oh, I should have killed this bat.
I wouldn't mind
care. Perfect.
Please don't be empty. I'm sorry.
This should be an easy win, to be honest. Looking at who's left, there's a Sua and then another 11.
A new area.
I am pretty favorable into 11 in my opinion because I'm not relying on my ultimate the same way they are. The headpiece is a no. Trying to build something to this similar, but I'm too bad to test stuff out normals if the bots are just dumb meat shields. This is a build that I play on Magnus quite a bit to pretty decent success. So I was basically just saying, like, let's see if this works on 11 now. And it kind of does. You have to play it very differently. I definitely think Magnus plays it better. But I feel like 11 can make it work, you know? 2 fucking myth helms. Jesus, man. Alright, well, let's TP to factory.
Like a roller coaster. Please don't be empty. Oh, are they really dead? I'm sorry. We don't need food. What's this?
A subject has been terminated. Someone is dominating Lumia Island. Only 2 survivors remain.
Okay.
Oh, are they really dead? What if someone gets stuck? Headbreak. What will your ending be? Found it! Alpha block.
The temporary safe zone will be dedicated soon.
I want to expand. Going live! Alpha block. Look, little camera.
Give me one.
Enjoying the show?
Fucking burger.
A subject
Wow.
has been terminated. Someone is dominating Lumia
Let me craft this
Island.
ripperoni? What do you mean?
Oh, thanks so much for watching.
It's up for me. Or did Sparkles admit that say he's shutting it down? Works? Let me check. No new items and updates and no idea.